Get off this property. Now. Funny. I bought this house. Imagine this: you finally buy your dream home. You sign every document, collect every receipt, hold the keys in your hand. You spend weeks preparing to move in. And then, when you pull into your new driveway, there's already another family living inside. Cooking in your kitchen, sleeping in your bedrooms, relaxing on your sofa. With paperwork they swear is real. That's exactly what happened to Marcus Dale, a hardworking man who fought his whole life to give himself the future he deserved, only to have it ripped away by a woman who believed her clipboard made her queen of the entire neighborhood. And the worst part? She sold his house without him ever knowing. But today, she was about to learn she picked the wrong man, the wrong home, and the wrong lie to hide behind. Marcus had been counting down the days. His first home, a clean, peaceful one-story place on a quiet street in Willowest Ridge. The deed signed, the payments processed, the keys safe in his pocket. But as soon as he turned onto his street, his excitement twisted into confusion. A minivan in his driveway, children's bikes on his lawn, curtains he didn't buy. Glowing with light from inside his living room, his chest tightened. Maybe the realtor messed something up. Maybe contractors were still finishing work. But when he stepped onto the porch, the front door swung open and a woman he had never seen stared back at him, clutching his house keys. "Can I help you?" she asked nervously. Marcus steadied his breath. "Yeah, this is my house." Color drained from her face. Her husband rushed over, holding paperwork. "This home was sold to us 3 weeks ago." The HOA president handled everything personally. That name hit like ice. Linda Marwood, the dictator queen of the HOA board. Within minutes, her white SUV screeched into the driveway. She stormed out, clutching her clipboard like a badge. Her face twisted the moment she saw Marcus. "You again," she snapped. "I already told these homeowners someone like you couldn't possibly own this property. Stop bothering this family." Marcus stood firm. "I bought this house legally. Save it," she barked. "You people always try this nonsense." Then she called 911, loudly claiming a dangerous intruder refusing to leave. The Langston family looked terrified, trapped by her lies. Sirens approached. 2 officers stepped out, Officer Nathan Briggs and Officer Riley Carterton. Linda immediately stormed toward them. "That man is trespassing. Arrest him." The officers turned to Marcus. "Double quote, sir. Do you live here?" Marcus calmly handed them his folder deep. Closing documents, transfer records. All official, stamped, verified. Linda laughed. "Those are obviously fake." When officers reviewed the Langston family's papers, their faces changed. Handwritten signatures, no county seal. Generic HOA header. Officer Briggs looked up. "Where did you get these?" Peter swallowed hard. "She gave them to us." The officers turned to Linda. Her eyes darted. Her jaw tightened. Her story cracked. "That's not true. They're lying. He's lying. Everyone's lying except me." "Ma'am," Officer Briggs said firmly, "don't go anywhere." But Linda bolted for her SUV. Marcus stepped forward. "Nope." Officers rushed in, handcuffing Linda as she screamed, "I am the HOA president. I can do whatever I want." But no one was listening anymore. Detective Harmon Sloan arrived with backup. He collected emails, receipts, fake letters, and forged documents from the HOA office. It was worse than anyone expected. Linda had built an entire scam: fake violations, fake fees, fake abandonment notices. She had been manipulating homeowners for years. When the truth finally came out, Officer Briggs returned Marcus's documents. "Sir, this house is yours." Relief washed over him. The Langston family cried their savings, stolen by a woman they trusted. Marcus placed a hand on Peter's shoulder. "None of this is your fault." Linda screamed from the cruiser. "You can't arrest me." "I run this neighborhood." Detective Sloan held up the arrest form. "No, you ran a criminal operation." He read her charges one by one. Real estate fraud, forgery, property theft, identity theft, conspiracy theft by deception for the first time. Linda was silent as the cruiser pulled away. Marcus finally stepped onto the porch of the home he earned, breathing in the moment he thought would never come. Tomorrow, he would finally move in.